Alright guys, we have finally found the Heims map. Oh my god. The competition was fierce today, but we made it. We secured our map. No one's taking what is ours. What's up guys? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday! But yeah, now it's time. So there is some update. I'll go through them as I get my rates in. So it was able to upgrade to 3 extra magic. I think it costed like, it cost 7 mil to do so. At this point it's like, we have Mesos, we might as well just spend it. So I think it's actually pretty good. So what we changed was our gloves. So we replaced our just clean 5 in glove with 2 luck. So that enabled us to replace our shoes, which were originally, let me see. Where are my shoes? 3 and 2 luck. And so I found a 6-cent shoe. So lots of like juggling numbers and whatnot, but we made it happen. So it's extra 3 magic. So with the magic pill, it's almost as if we're using that yakisoba. It gives like plus 10 magic, right? You can buy it from Mushroom Shrine. But yeah, we'll take it, we'll take it. Easy 3 magic. Easily done. Now, as for like the shield and whatnot, I probably won't even bother. We're just gonna leave it as is. But yeah, we're gonna hit 125 today. And I'm gonna assume maybe we'll get around at least 20%. So 125, 20% at minimum. Easily doable, right? I mean, I think it took me like 5 channels, and then when I tried to enter a channel that I thought wasn't full, it just kicked me out of the game. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We DC, because when you log back in, you get sent to a random channel. So when we logged onto this channel, I was like, oh, it's free. It took me like 5 minutes to get my characters in. 5 to 7 minutes. So we will take it. Let me change something really quick. Let's move this down. Yeah, 125 is a goal. Getting closer to retirement. But yeah, ever since we upgraded, like there's like the only upgrades we can do is like if we hunt for the belt. I think top belt is not worth it. Is there even a forehead accessory or face accessory in the game yet? I don't know. Yeah, surely we get the Rudolph nose for Christmas event, right? hope so. And the rings, I don't even know how you get the rings, dude. Like, missing an extra 4 magic at least, assuming each ring is 1 all stat. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly can say that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not sure if I said it last time, but yeah, no, absolutely no more upgrading, because like, any extra magic beyond this point is just way too expensive. Like if you want to upgrade our shield to get an extra 6 magic, you have to spend like 100 mil. Get a 15 luck shield. And then we have to spend for the AP reset. I gotta buy 2 more scrolls. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'm kind of glad like when I didn't really upgrade my hermit. I was thinking about buying like a new claw, but like yeah, good thing I held off. I'd rather use that money to improve this character. This character will always be top priority. We did some calc rates, thanks to erection, we got more or less like 11%. It fluctuates, 11 and 12. Yeah, at minimum, 11% an hour. It's pretty insane for this level, considering we're also on 1x. Pretty insane. When it comes to magic, you always want to prioritize int, because int is better in the sense that it gives you more MP per level. Like magic attack doesn't really do anything. Because int and magic attack, they both give you 1 magic. So if you're looking at equips, especially for the shoes, like I know people look at the level 70 shoes that give int and magic attack. Like this shoe for example, it's pretty much, it could just be 1 int, 5 magic attack, 4 int, 2 magic attack, you know. Similar trend. It's better to just have flat int. But if you can find a shoe that's like 6 base int and then like 3 magic attack, that's even better. I don't even know what drops those shoes. Yeah, that would be a worthwhile endeavor if we really want to get like really good shoes. It would be like high int and like some magic attack. As long as it is, you have to, if you want to find any map, you're just gonna have to join a like populated channel and just hope that you can get in. Because if you join an open channel, like odds are there's a lot of people trying to look for an open channel that's easy to see their meals into. So you gotta go against that. Yeah, so the thing about low luck mage is that you're really paying a lot for like, depending on how well you do it, 10 extra magic, between 10 at least 10. So you really need to optimize what equips you want to use. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Zoro. And definitely you don't want to keep like buying the wrong stuff because it gets pricey. Like finding high base stuff is pretty pricey. Oh man, I just can't wait till FMAs. Please. We need it now. These things I would probably suggest if you're considering low luck is look at your overall first, decide what overall you want to use. The higher level overall you use has better chances from higher base stat, but that also requires more luck to use. You can use either a luck or int cape slash earring. I use int because it's a lot cheaper. Like luck stuff will always be expensive because thieves also use them. And regardless, you want to be using int earrings anyway, because I would probably say your earrings should be your, like, even if you're not going luckless, earrings are always a good like item to upgrade first because they give you the most stat and they're kind of cheap. I looked at 60% scrolls. Man, when I made my 12 TMA earrings, I spent like a mil per scroll, I think. Now they're a third of that. And then I think you're better off just buying it, to be honest. Like, why deal with the RNG? Like 5 scrolls is like 1.5 mil. 12 TMA earrings are around that price, so I'm using 20 TMA earrings because like they're the most, like, when you compare how much mesos you pay per magic, I found it to be the most budget friendly. Because after you go above 20 TMA, like, you're paying so much for just 1 or 2 extra magic. And the higher magic you want, the more it costs, because landing those 10%'s not easy. So much variance. So I would recommend, if you go above 20, you might as well just save up for a really OP earring. Like, there's no point of spending like, I think the difference between 20 TMA and 22 is like 20 TMA, I got my earrings for like 25 mil. 22 is like almost 100. So you're paying way too much per magic. At that point, you might as well just look into a shield or, you know, upgrade, get a better high luck shield. You know, look at other options first, or maybe even focus on your weapon, to be honest. When it comes to your weapon too, it's like, remember, like, the higher weapon you use, sure, it has higher base magic, but the odds of getting copies of that scroll is probably going to be pricey as well. I would recommend just find whatever weapon you can easily spam 10% on. Hopefully that doesn't take too much copies and scrolls, and then just slam the rest with 60s, or even try to greed it, like try to land 2 10%s or 3. Who knows? Because landing 1 10% equal to like almost about 3 60s. So even if you use like 2 slots to pass, like if you pass your 10% on the second slot, even though you failed the first one, You're still up in damage. You're still up in magic. I will say it's easier to convert later on. Like, you don't really need to go low luck until you're thinking about soloing Heims or Phantom Watches, or not solo Phantom Watches, but like if you want to join a 4-man Phantom Watch party, odds are like you're gonna solo top and bottom. You're gonna need extra damage to optimize your rates. My current stats: 596 magic base. And then the weapon gives me, I think, 106. 197 magic. 106 TMA. And then the rest dance residual, like from the equips and stuff. You should also consider, like, what you can consider at level 90 because you have access to the Pirate Hat, so then that's an extra 5 luck. It really helps. And it gives you 90 HP for Heims. But honestly, I didn't even convert to low luck until like 120 or 122. Yeah, but really make sure you calc out what you need, what equips you're planning on using. And it also helps to have like at least a 5 luck cape and earring to help you equip other stuff. Because you can layer stats. And what I mean by layering is that let's say you're trying to use this overall. This is 40 luck, right? You can get an extra 10 luck from cape and earrings. So you gotta find a way to get 30 luck. And then once you're at 40 luck, you can use like some lower level equips, you know? That gives luck. So basically that 10 is a substitute. So once you have that 10, technically you only need 6 luck, right? Because this cape, this overall, assuming it's clean, it's 4 luck. So you would be at 44 luck. So you would need to find 6 luck from other equips, like for example your shield, or you know, secondary stats from your glove or shoe. So once you're at 50, right, technically it's 50, then you can unequip the earring and cape. So you're at 40. And that enables you to keep wearing your overall. It's like layering. You can keep doing that, but the problem is like once you unequip something, it's gonna be a hot mess, and you're going to need the extra 10 luck from your cape and earring again to do all the layering. Honestly, like if you have a higher luck cape or earring, then it makes it easier. But keep in mind, thieves also use those items. So 10 luck cape, last time I checked, was like 100 mil. Unless you know someone that you know they trust you, and then you can borrow their item just to equip stuff. That's why I'd rather just use a int cape. Because I think I bought my cape for like 15 mil for 10 int. Oh my god, luck earrings, yeah. If you're gonna shell out for like a 10 luck cape and earrings just to equip stuff, you might as well just play a thief. Like, man, I know it sounds complicated, but like, once you start crunching numbers and you actually try for yourself, like, how to layer stuff, it's kind of not that bad. It's like when I explain it, I'm not really the best at explaining things. It sounds more difficult than it is. You can pick up a 9 luck shield for like a 1 mil, or you can try and make one yourself. Like the 10% shield for luck scrolls are pretty cheap, and you can just buy spare stolen fences from Lith Harbor, from the armor store. And just pass one and then spam 100%. That's 9 luck. Yeah, for the mage shields like Esther and Mystic, you're playing with fire. Like, first of all, you need to find a high int like shield. Like maybe 2 int at most, or at least. And then you have to worry about scrolling that shield with luck. And then the shield messes up, well, you spend a good premium to find that shield. So yeah, as you can see, it gets really expensive trying to make your own things, or maybe you get lucky and then you just hit on the first 2 or 3 tries. Like, I'm not doing all that for an extra 2 int. Like, come on, like, get that 2 int somewhere else. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I'd get my DK to 77 for power crash, but at this point we don't really need it. If there's some buffs that are missing, like meditation. I think it gets like 20 magic. Like, all that would work for just the 20 magic. The reason why we're tying at 127 is because I made a hermit. It's in the party actually. I got her to 92. But I do enjoy playing the classes. Like, as for spearmen, I can't stand warriors just because they're so slow. But we do have haste, so it's not that bad. But like, I don't really enjoy playing I wouldn't enjoy playing a DK. So that's why I stopped at 41. But you know, back in the day, NLs were my second class I ever played. And I really enjoyed NL back in the day. You know, with the punching mobs if they get too close when you try to use Lucky 7. So I got to 92, and originally my goal was to get it to 108. But after I hit 92, I was like, oh well, I got max Mesu up. I got like 11 points of flash jump, which makes it usable. It's not too bad to use. Max Shadow Partner. I didn't really care about mobbing because I was hunting for LBs as we were grinding up. And so yeah, like instead of getting that character to 108, I calculated the EXP needed to go from 92 to 108. And it's basically getting this character from 122 to 127. Or 128, but I'm gonna go with the lower bound. So I'm just gonna go 127. It's like a replacement, and it's a lot faster because, man, EXP here is still nuts at 124 on 1x. You get like 11% an hour. It fluctuates between 11 and 12, depending on how active you want to be. Are Phantom Watches populated now since they put back the level cap for PPQ? Like honestly, I thought they were gonna give us a heads up, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna run PPQ. But the day that I wanted to run, like, you know, just a few runs before I can't go on this character anymore, they updated. Well, they sent an announcement, but that was during like the early morning when I was sleeping. Yeah, it was like 3 a.m. that when they posted the announcement, like, oh yeah, we're gonna put back the level cap. Like, yep, that's way too late. But we had a good run at PBQ. We got a Hermit from 55 to 82. Pretty insane. Made like 50 mil, 50, 60 mil just from the equips alone. Still have like a bunch of overall Vertex 10%, so I still have to sell. But deep down, I want to hold on to them because I know, like, once Showtime's released, if they don't nerf the bathrobes, Everyone is spamming 10% overall scrolls on them. Yo, grass on level 99, Flurry. Yeah, bathrobe meta soon. Plus it helps like grinding lower level characters because you get that 10 speed. Definitely helps. Also, I use my phone, my main phone, and my MacBook for my other two characters. Like, I guess you can use like a Android simulator, like BlueStacks, or I forgot what Erections told me about the other, like multiplayer ID or something. Multi-ID player, I don't know. Oh, thanks for the sub. Caw-caw! Reminds me of those crows. I just had to do it. Thanks for the sub. Oh, hold on. I see something. What is this? Oh wait, I gotta check my HP. We can die. Let me actually go to let me re-enter the map. Oh wait, never mind. We fixed it. Okay, now this isn't working. What? I would say the upgrade order you should do for mage equips will be earrings first, because I feel like it's the most cost effective option. I think if you're going, you know, like you don't really need to worry about into overall, like it gets pretty expensive. I think the 100% scrolls are like 3 to 4 mil each. For 10 magic, I'm like, yeah, just Just go luckless. And then use the umbrella until you decide to go low luck. Am I invincible? What do you mean invincible? Honestly, like, I got from level 8 to 44 just naked. I only had a wooden wand and just, that's it. Clean sauna robe. This is when like the server was still new, so yellow umbrellas were kind of expensive. I did eventually get one. Like level 44, I think. Noob here, can you die? The only way you die is if you get one hit. So as long as you're actively managing your heals, you know, the damage doesn't matter as long as you don't get one shot. I could be at 1 HP and I still, you know, doesn't really matter. So if you calculate how much HP you need to like at least have 1 HP, you know, you'll be fine. If you're not at 0 HP, you're alive. And the reason why you don't want to use Magic Guard, because like it drains your mana so much. So you're going to be chugging 8 MP pots left and right. It's not really worth it. And as a priest, you don't want to. Your goal should to be never using pots. That's not what the class was meant to be. It's meant to be a pot saver, not a pot burner. The trade-off is like you're pretty much stuck on undead monsters. Or maybe you're trying to go for something that's wholly weak. But yeah. Like if you can come here at level 90, for sure do it, but problem is getting that HP. I think getting HP equips is not too bad. Like if you don't have HP equips at level 90, you definitely don't have enough HP. Now, most people come here at 95 anyway, so they guarantee the EXP from their duo partner. But why duo? If you're a priest, just make an HP meal. It might be slower to kill, but trust me. You probably get like 5k a monster. If you're duoing, you get like probably a third of that. Using the skill to heal and pet healing potion. No, you don't need the healing. So on this character, I never use HP pots. Like, I don't have it for my pet. I've never used it. You shouldn't need to be. You shouldn't need to have HP pots. I do have it hotkeyed right here because I want to make sure that if I miss time my Shining Ray and heal, I'd rather spam to burn like 5 ramens that you get here for free than burn a defense charm, which is like 300k, 200k, 250. so weird how they called it defense charms. Like, I grew up with them being named safety charms. Press the heal. I mean, you can just hold down. You can just hold down heal. And then if you definitely don't want to be like, if you're soloing, actually no, like, even if you're doing it, it's probably recommended to weave Shining Way into your heals, between heals. Because you definitely want to do more damage to get more EXP. So fun. I can't even tell the difference that we have 3 extra magic. It's not that noticeable. I'm gonna pop a sprinkle just because I want to. You see the high numbers. Right, almost 800 magic. The boss? No, not yet. Probably gonna release eventually. I didn't know about this, but apparently the Black Crow drops Stone Tooth swords. I never knew that until I think last month. And someone told me about it. I'm like, really? Is that true? But I just assumed people got the Stone Tooth from Gatch. Like, Sky Skis were from Gatch back then. Raccoon masks. The weapon attack capes. Do I like Fourth Job? Fourth Job is not out yet. Man, if there's Fourth Job, I'm not using Shining Ray. We're spamming Genesis. I wish there was Fourth Job, but if only. Yeah, Fourth Job is not out. We'll probably get in like March, February. Until then, I'll be on retirement. Like, all you have to do is announce like Fourth Job is around the corner. So it's coming soon, TM. Like, okay, I'm back. That's why I really appreciate these monthly like updates. Because we need to know what they're planning on releasing for the month, you know what I mean? Or if they're not gonna have any updates, then let us know. They need to fix PQ meta, true. I mean, it's literally just PPQ till 100 from 55. If you know the right people. If not, probably gonna grind till you're like 80 or something. Maybe PPQ is more like 80 to 100. Better monsters? Oh, you're telling me about better monsters? I would be at Leaf for you right now. If we had it. More EXP for parties. I'm not sure how that would work. Like, the party bonus? Is that what you mean? I mean, I'm in the same boat where like they just need to release higher level content. Like they keep releasing like level 40, 50, 60, 70 areas. I'm like, that's cool and all. Oh wait, is that a screamer? Oh, don't mind if I do. About 5%. Well, playing GMS actually helps. Like, getting 10% an hour, that's nothing. Like, I'm used to getting like 2%, 1% an hour. And that's with all the EXP buffs. Like 3x, no, yeah, 3x, an extra 10% from a potion. Character link skills, I give you like plus 15. You know, event bonus EXP, like, despite all those bonuses, I'm still getting like 2% an hour, 1% an hour. Man. Compared to that, this is like 5x for me. Like getting 10% an hour at this level? Sheesh. That's luxury. Up the rune spawn. So one thing I will say about the runes, just have it either EXP or monster drop rate. Like just remove the weapon attack or magic attack buff. It's useless. Or just keep it EXP similar to Maple, like GMS. I don't know why they added the other 2 buffs. Like monster drop is okay. I'm not too sure how they would adjust the party bonus EXP. It just sucks like when you use a rune and you get an unusable buff. Like whenever I get weapon attack, like this is junk, man. Or, like you're playing a weapon attack class, you get magic attack, like it does nothing for you. Yeah, 127s are stopping point. Wake me up when 4th job is around the corner. It's a fellow priest, I think. Better hurry up. The wave is coming. Alright, let's check out the Screamer, shall we? Hoping for at least 91. The highest Screamer I got was 93. Now let's see. Oh, we got a shield as well. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Come on. He shields himself for like, how much? Like 500k or something? 200k? 300k? Come on, Screamer. Be high attack or I'm gonna scream. Not really, but... Come on, 91 plus. Okay, it's base at least 90. Not too bad, I guess. And with sprinkles, we can hit 8.6. Damn. That's us at 130. $8.7? Aw, it's over. Right, if we get EXP or monster drop rate buff, I'm gonna use another one. Nah. I think there's only 3 belts in the game. There's a pap belt, yellow belt, and white belt. I'm not sure about face accessories. I don't think there are any pendants yet. No rings. What else am I missing? That's pretty much it. Oh, shoulder. I'm pretty sure this is a shoulder slot. Yeah, we're gonna level up, and then we're hoping for at least 20%. That's our minimum for today. Fine after level up, 20% at least. which I'm pretty sure we can hit 20%. And then we'll go from there. Like, it's pretty insane how we get 10% an hour at least. It's more like 11 right now, but it's eventually gonna dip down to 10%. How much EXP do we need? Oh my god, almost 37 mil. And that'll be 2 more until we're retired. Although if the Christmas event does give a permanent item, like a equip item, I will do it. I'll come back and do it. But yeah. If it's temporary, well, if it's temporary but the equip lasts for like 2 months or something, like okay, that's worth. Yeah, if it's a garbage event, wake me up when 4th job is here, please. An event item, we don't know. But based on what I remember from like past Christmas events, the one I did was the like where mobs everywhere drops like rascal snow pieces, and then you would trade that for like items in the event shop. I doubt they're gonna do that. The other one I remember is the shining nose, where it's a face accessory that gives you like temporary stat. But anything else other than that, I have no idea what other Christmas events that they hold or held before. I gotta move my characters because like if you buff in the same spot for too long, it just doesn't register the buff. I gotta remove my characters. Alright, we're good. Hopefully we get more info about the Christmas event soon because Christmas is in like 2 weeks, right? Crazy how even with haste you can't reach the rope. That is so troll. So the way I train my Sin, I don't know, I still have a hard time believing Leech is faster than actually just attacking on your character. So from 10 to 20 orange mushrooms, 20 to 30. I think I started partying with a guild member. So I think at 20 we were at boars. And then we did some KPQ runs in between. And went back to boars. And then from 30 to 35 for LPQ, we were at, I think, Cloud Terrace 2. It's the map with like the pink teddies and the Roboducks. And then 35, 41 or 42 LPQ. And since we were kind of juiced, I think we went to Drake's. Is that right? Maybe we went back to Cloud Terrace 2. And then at some point we went to Drake's. And then we went to Book Ghost. They're low 55 monsters in Mulan. And then once we hit 55, PPQ all the way to 82. Since I was able to carry with my mage. We also had another carry as well, so there's 2 carriers in the party. Or sorry, one other carrier other than me. And then 82 to 90 light cans to test our luck at Ilbies. And then 90 to 92 was Spirit Vikings. All in the effort to get Ilbies, but we never did. Beat the ETCs? Yes. So on my Hermit, let me actually check. I got total of 15, I would say 16k toenails. And then as for Vikings, we got 700 of those sale pieces or whatever. Oh, sorry, I lied. From like, I think 91, we duo with our Fire Poison in the guild, so it was pretty insane EXP. But yeah, roughly 90 to 92 was it was Vikings. I did say though, the best item drop we got was a 93 Screamer at Lycans. We sold out for 20 mil. I didn't think it would go for 20 mil, but it did. But more or less, when we were at Lycans, I think we broke even, sorta. He almost broke even, so it wasn't too much of a loss. Like even with snowflakes, like it wasn't that big of a deal. Alright, 3% left to go. Let's see, we get 11% an hour roughly. It's about 1% every 10 minutes. No, 2% every 10 minutes, more or less. So maybe 20 minutes from now we'll level up. Oh, perfect. 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. Pacific. And it's quite possible once FMAs are out, we're barely gonna just be able to buy pots. There's a high chance we just barely break even. Yeah, we did sell our axes. I'm pretty surprised they all sold. Otherwise, if they didn't sell after today, I was just gonna NPC them. Or keep it in our inventory. We're collecting all the equips that don't sell in the auction house, and then we're gonna do a massive sell-off. Similar to what we did at 120. Because from 55 to 120, I held on whatever equips that weren't sellable. And then we did one massive sell-off at 120. We made like 70 mil. But most of my stuff is like earrings because I tried scrolling them. So these just take up space. But I doubt we'll max our inventory before then anyway. I think if you really want to max our inventory, we'd be at Yeti's. Full spawn, typically I would do that. Ideally you would, but I can't be bothered to move my mouse. But because if I do like this, like I don't have to worry. So it's one less movement I have to do. Because I wish there was like another way to debuff a certain skill, because right clicking it, But yeah, ideally I would do that. You are right. Since you brought it up, I'll do it until I feel like Like, even though my mouse is like next to my arrow keys, like doing those inputs every so often. And then like there's no full spawns, we gotta go back. Now, if there's another way to like debuff, I'd for sure do it. But the fact that you have to reach over and right click, like, I know it doesn't sound that it's a bunch of work, but when you're doing this for a long time, like you're really prioritizing what you can do that's comfortable for you. So if I can worry about one less like action, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I won't do it. It does feel nice though, like when we dodge a hit, it's probably because of the avoid pill. Now those are free hits. Well, I will say it's kind of satisfying to go from an empty MP bar to a full one. I don't know. Maybe that's the drive I need to like do the magic guard spam thing. Now, just small things like that, it gets me interested. Like, okay, I'll do it. Maybe I use it too early. Just like that, it's gone. Oh, I almost died. I wasn't at full HP. Yeah, for those wondering why I don't use Magic Guard, that's why. Like you can't finish off the wave with just one full MP bar. And every hit after you deplete MP bar is basically one MP pot. So it's worse than light cans. Well, at least on the Hermit, you have higher miss or voidability. Alright, final stretch, guys. And then we just do this 2 more times. Yo, what's good, HJ? How's my fellow priest doing? Tell me you're out of cemetery. You became a ghost? Yeah, I'm hunting for you. I bet you're the one. Out of all those suckers, you're the one that holds my Steely. Oh hell nah. Come back to Chronos. Interesting. What drops that Chronos again? GFA shields? Chronos? GMS? There's a Chronos? What? Oh, let's reboot. Oh, I always call it heroic. My bad. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It's Chronos and Hyperion. Okay, like what? I was going through all the worlds in my head in that one moment. Like there's a Chronos. Like, oh right. I call it reboot now. Reboot / heroic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ice lining to 290 after we're done here. And then once that's 290, I'm not gonna touch Maple until 4th job. Either 4th job in Artale or 290 area in GMS. Playing Chronos? No, I play in Scania. The actual server. Oh, there's 125 guys. Give me my +5 magic. Muscle memory. You don't need to add any skill points. Would have been nice to have 4th job. Thank you guys. Now we just need to hit 20%. That's our minimum goal for today. Yeah, originally I played in Chronos, but I really enjoy trading. I just grew up with it when playing MapleStory, so I went back to Scania. And not to mention, like having enhanced spawn makes my life so much easier. So I'm willing to trade off like being cube hell, just waiting for special cube sales for better grinding experience. I can buy VIP buffs. I don't need to worry about frenzy sellers anymore. Like you have your own totem. I know, right? Once I get Genesis. Apparently you have to unlock it. You have to do this short quest line. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Although it probably shouldn't be too hard. Oh wait, it's gonna be hard because for Genesis you have to enter Horntail and do the PQ. Oh my god, everyone's gonna be hunting Manon and Griffey. Oh no, just Manon, my bad. Because Manon, you need Cry to transform. Fourth job soon? No. We're saying it's probably going to be in February or March. Because assuming they're going to release Aqua Road sometime this month, they're preparing Aqua Road. Because you need Aqua Road for some 4th job skills. At least a deep sea area. Other Artale world, like other old school servers? Yes. For sure. I know there's gonna be one that they're just gonna have a flat 1x rate. Like, that's your thing, go by all means do it. I ain't touching 1x. But yeah, for sure. I think 2x is definitely in the sweet spot. But I can see up to 5x if anything. Private servers will shift. They have no reason to, in my opinion. Because if your server hasn't been shut down because it's most likely due to like different copyright laws being out of the United States. Like, if copyright doesn't apply to you in your jurisdiction, why would you ship to Maple Worlds where you make less money? You know what I mean? Like, basically, if you're not getting punished now, why even bother? But if they do want to, you know, probably target a bigger audience, because I feel like the private servers, they all have like the same communities within them. Like I doubt they're really expanding a new player base. Like it's just the same people making multiple accounts. Isn't try Nexon? I don't know. At least from what I've heard from the popular private servers, they're still around and it's been how many years? So you would assume they would have done something to them by now. Didn't we just level up? How are we at 1%? This is the issue. When I get shocked by how quick we get 1% after leveling, that's a bad sign. Hey Tommy, thanks. But yeah, I feel like up to 5x is okay. Anything beyond that is just cheap. 1x is a no for me. 2x is a sweet spot. 5x, I think that's a cap. But there is one server I'm looking forward to, so I'm looking. Hopefully, they said they're gonna have like an alpha, or I don't know what that is, like a testing phase in January or February. So I'm looking forward to that. Eight X to up to 70. Yeah, I will say though, like as you hit 30 and like 70 to get your new job advancement, you're literally not your job advancement until 10 levels in. Let's be real here. You're assassin. You hit level 70, you have level 1 shadow partner. Congrats. You're still an assassin. I guess you could just get Avenger. Which server is coming out in Feb? It's not really a server. It's more like a testing phase. If you're interested in what server I'm excited for, the developer's name is Chillin. They're a solo developer working on like a authentic old school Maple server. And what I really like about this developer is that based on what information I found, he wants to do like the traditional FM, you know, like everyone set up their shops and whatnot. You know how if you go to FM and Artale and you try to enter the portals, it doesn't do anything? He's trying to bring that back. And he's thinking about not having the auction house system. So it's definitely going to be what we probably all grew up with the shops. Well, don't quote me. That's just me digging into his videos and like what he's been saying. Past 70? I know, right? Congrats, you have a mobbing skill, but it sucks. Hype died down a lot. I mean, there's definitely less. The counters aren't as populated. Maybe? I still have hype for the game, but the problem is, like, the content, like, higher level content is released so slowly. That's why at 127, we're dropping this game until they release 4th job, because I ain't trying to grind here or Phantom Watch until the end of time, until they do release 4th job. Like, I want to get my levels and new maps. Yeah, but we'll wait and see. It's very annoying how, like, I guess Korean Folktown is kind of huge because there's a lot of area bosses there. And there's somewhere like you can spawn them if you do the quest. But still, like, it's like level 70-ish content. Who cares? Downside of 2x? What do you mean by downside? The only downside is there people yapping about, oh, it's not old school because it's not 1x. 1x is true old school. That's the only downside I can think of for those yappers. No one's complaining about faster rates. In my opinion. But there is a point where, like, 100x, okay, that's kind of ridiculous at that point. Because you have to keep in mind that MapleStory is all about the grind aspect, and so we make the grind a little bit too easy, that's not Maple anymore. There has to be some grind aspect to it. Got to 127. 2x quicker. It's not that, the problem is there's no higher end content. Like, I'm not trying to be here till like 140 plus. Even though I'll probably be in Skellies, like, I'd rather be training in Skellies than here with a new skill. Yeah, but the thing is, if this was 1x, I am not playing on 1x. Like, I don't mind grinding for this long to level up because, well, you're at a higher level. It's expected for you to put in the effort to level up at this point. Like, putting that same amount of effort at like level 50, the 50s, 60s, I'm like, yeah, that's... It doesn't feel rewarding. Like, if we had all the higher end maps and boss content, no one's complaining about 2x. Or anyone progressing a little bit quicker because the content is already there. Being locked behind the waiting room, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna sit back and not even relax, just sit back and just twiddle our thumbs and just wait for 4th job. So I will hit 127 and come back when they do release it. That's our game plan at least. I'm not sure what others are doing. Man, this Yopi person's been spamming entering channel 111. Like the past hour or so. Wait, how long have I been? Yeah, almost 2 hours. They're still spamming. They've been megaphoning about this channel since I started. Yeah, events this month. Happyville, Marine Folktown release, and upper parts of Aqua Road. I had to recheck the boss drops from Korean Folktown. Well, other than Huabi's from the goblins, I think, the king goblins, nothing else really stood out. I gotta cast everybody. We need 65k to level up the guild. Oh man, 7k more. We're almost there. Have you guys seen how much you need to level up from like 5 to 6 and 6 to 7? The GP requirement is ridiculous. I was wondering why they expanded the guild level, like other than adding more people to your guild, like Is it going to have some benefit in the future for having a higher guild level? Because at least in GMS you get like guild skills. Man, if they put that in this game, damn. Now it's worth being in the guild. Would you guys think like a guild 2x, like a daily guild 2x buff is too broken? Maybe a 2x buff for like 15 minutes? Have I played PoE 2? No, I never even played 1. Like, I don't really play any other games other than Maple and Hearthstone. I don't really have like a game library, to be honest. I'd have watched other people play Path of Exile. In terms of playing it for ourselves, nope. I did hear though that PoE 2, there's like a, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or last week or something, where they were releasing, I'm not sure if it was the game or like beta or something. A lot of people were trying to enter, whatever it is. They're trying to hop onto the server. But yeah, I don't really play too many games. And the person I watched to play PoE was Criparian. Because apparently he's like a big member of that community or something. I don't know. Okay, I've been seeing a lot more AKs now. Yeah, our goal is 20% at least. %, I'll be satisfied. How much have I earned with Mesa Wap? I have to go back to the VODs. Basically, every hour is like at least 1.1 mil. Without it, we'd be getting like 600, 700k an hour. So you can do the math. I'm telling you, it adds up. Yeah, like I always say, drops are a byproduct. Like as long as we're not pop burning, I couldn't be happier. And drops today, we got at least a screamer. I mean, it was just base 90 attack. I don't think we got any scrolls. Oh, we got another wand. No, we need the earring for Dex. I could use 25 mil in my pocket. I don't even know when we picked up that scroll, to be honest. Yeah, I found the one earring Dex 70 on Thursday. That's the reason why I have so many earrings in my inventory, because I wanted to make my own earrings. But we failed, and that's okay. I'm content with our current earrings. Like anything above 20 TMA, it's so much to get an extra magic point or two. So our goal should be saving up for leafy pots, because the sooner we get like more HP, the sooner we can not rely on HP. Plus, depending on the map, it might actually help us out in clearing. my god, how are we at 6%? Huh? Can you guys imagine how fast this would be if like we can 2-hit skellies? Oh my god. I think we need to be like 130 something. Why 2-hit when I can 1-hit? Ah, you know how much magic you need to 1-hit? I'm pretty sure it's over 1k. And with our current equips, I'm gonna need the 1-hit scripts if we want a 1-hit. Like, it's not even possible with the current equips now to get 1k magic. Aside from leveling up, like 1k plus. We just don't have the technology. We need the Maple Magician Shields. We need the 8-slot capes. We need Horntail Pendant, Zack Helmet. Most importantly, we need 4th job. No other way around it. Yeah, speaking of Fanta, are you done with your gunner? You got it to level 90, I noticed. Congrats on 90. No leaf free? Oh, I feel you. That's why I'm almost there. 127. I'm out of here. Wake me up until leaf free. Actually, no, not even leaf free. 4th job. We need 4th job. Wake me up when they say something about it. Looking for Pap? Sorry, you're looking for a priest? Ice lightning mages to clear the bombs. You know, what I'm kind of thinking is like, are those bombs considered monsters or boss, or as a boss? Technically, can't you just fart on the map and then when they do spawn, they start ticking down so it's easier to clear them? Oh, they're immune? Of course they would be. Recruiting priest for Phantom Watches. Damn. Tell you, if you're priest, just chill top. EXP is free. Give me 1 second. The grind is going well. We got one screamer, an average screamer. Bunch of capes as per usual, bunch of earrings. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, when I see these earrings, it makes you want to slam 10% on them. We have no reason, we don't have a reason to at this point. Hey, what's up, Megamine? Levels Joker. Joker does not get any XP here, and leveling up Joker is not my goal. So it'll always be 92. Like if you want EXP on Joker, it has to kill one of these things every 5 minutes, and being level 95. So yeah, we're not gonna level up Joker for quite a while. Anyway, it's kind of easier and it works out for us that Joker's not 95 because after every rebuff, I have to park it in FM. And that gets annoying. How's the percent? So Erection did CalExpress yesterday. It's between 11 and 12% at 124. I'm not sure what our rates are now. Well, we went from needing 37 EXP to 30, almost 39. Oh my god. At 20%, I'm gonna call it. Maybe we'll come back if I feel like getting a little bit more, but 20% is our goal. Big old 2-0. Yeah, I'm really hoping for this Christmas event it'll be decent rewards. I don't care about the sock. Give me the perm shining nose, or I doubt we'll get chairs in this game. Oh wait, I gotta move my... I feel like every hour or so I gotta remove my mules, otherwise... Like if you cast buffs in certain spots, eventually it'll get stale or something. Oh no, my dinosaur dropped! No! Live, dinosaur! Live! Drop the door? You're already extinct. You're the last one to live. Ah, the dino lived. The dinosaur lives another day. But yeah, if you do get that gunner to 100, would you do PAP on your FP or that? FP? Yeah, cause Flary hit 99 today, and Corey's already 100, so there's at least 4 people. Issue is, I need to find 2 more. Like, I don't think we'll get another... You know, it'll be great if Sanders was 100, but I'm pretty sure we need HP. Wait, who's this? He changed their IGN? Oh, this is Petless, right? Yeah, I'm trying. I wanted, as much as I want to do a guild run. I don't think we have. Like, I'd have to recruit sweaties to our guild. You know, if we had DPS. Oh no, I was thinking about doing practice. Let's see where we go. I'm pretty sure we can't clear. Because practice mode gives you 300 power elixirs, so ain't no way you burn through all in one run. Ain't no way. Well, the problem is, I got to find the medal. I have yet to get the Ludi medal. Ugh, so annoying. Yeah, but the thing is, I have to pick it up. I'm pretty sure I'll see it drop, but I can't pick it up myself. No, because like even when I do my one-hit scripts, like I can't pick up your drops. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll see it drop, but I can't pick it up since technically you're the one who did the most damage. Yeah, the reason why I haven't gotten is because I didn't bother to go get it myself yet. Yeah, I'll probably stick with Thanatos to be honest, because I think they're undead, right? Yeah, they're undead or Holy Weak at least, so I can spam Shining Ray. Yeah, I want to say we need all cures for the skill lock if we get that far. I can drop by Alcaster. Because I have to use all cure first before I can dispel. Oh no, I'm talking about the Pap run. I think I'll be okay with getting the Ludi medal. I appreciate the lookout. I just have to actually go hunt. People can kill Cap. I'm pretty sure you just need a Chief Bandit, which we do. HP. And this levels, honestly. Like, you just need a decently, like, maybe 4 out of 7, 60% weapon. And just levels. See how fast bombs die? Remember, we already talked about this. They're looking for ice lightnings and priests only. Fire poison? Go back to Phantom Watches. Keep your stank over there. Bombs weak to ice? I don't know. I don't know, if we put logic into the game, I'm like, technically your explosions will pop them. They just blow up. Should be a one hit. Venus is weak to fire? There's no water in the cave, right? Technically speaking. I mean, I think that would make sense. Fish should be weak to thunder and fire if they're not in the water. Yeah. Is penis only weak to to fire? It would make sense if it's not weak to lightning. Can you imagine being a fish and you're not weak to lightning? Like, hello? Oh, my book was an LB. Hello? I think that gas is getting to you, man. You're going to Lulu. I think Spirit Vikings are calling your name. Not the code. But it's still insane how we get over 10% an hour at this level. have not been to Phantom Watches, but I'm pretty sure we can solo top and bottom like nothing. Like we have our own HB now. Like it's just not viable if you have to heal after every attack. It's not it. Like if we can heal after every 2 attacks from here, man. I think we'd probably be getting like 13-14% an hour. Damn, Fanta's CCing? Looking for that watch channel. Maybe snowmans. Speaking of, how was your snowman hunt? Farming them hard? Yeah, I mean, quick respawn. Like 45 to an hour? Everyone's trying to get them sky skis. But it's funny how like once Leaf Free comes out, those will be irrelevant. Well, except for Sky Skis. I don't think anything Leaf Free would drop them. Dropping? How much are they now? Oh yeah, that's huge. People are done with their helmets. With 3 magic, it's really hard to tell. Can't really tell the difference. 126 tomorrow? I don't think so. 20% tonight. I may train a little bit more. We'll see. I don't think 126 by tomorrow. We'll probably get like maybe 60 or 70%. god, we hit 8.8. We're so close to 9k. Yo, what's up, Ape? Yup, I'm digging this look. This will be a look for a very long time. After Christmas. Because we're gonna change back to our festivity look soon, but... I like this look. It's gonna look so good with Genesis. I don't know, we need some patch notes on what they're doing for this winter event. Depending on if it's worth my time, I probably, like, once we hit 127, if the event's not worth doing, don't bother me until 4th job. I'm really hoping we get like some perm item. I already know down the line. Oops. I used a magic pill in an accident. No, we wasted 5 minutes of sprinkles. And down the line, if there's like a collector's item from this event, and Artale continues to be around for the foreseeable future, you already know the item's gonna be crazy high. That's like super down the line though. Oh, speaking of Ape, there he is. am done, but do we have anything to sell? Wow, another average axe? Oh shoot. We got another one, okay. Let's go for at least 500k. It's not that bad. Screamer, I need to double check. I think this is like 600k. Let me see what the market is saying. $90. So assuming that buys out, it's around 7, almost 800k. Yeah, I think the axes are like around 500. Oh no, they went down. Oh shoot. I'm good with like 500-ish. Okay, wow, almost made back for what we earned. We spent 8 mil, my bad. 8 mil on like 3 magic. But yeah, alright guys, if I do continue, it's probably off stream. But I will be back tomorrow. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Peace!